Hello, Scorpio. Thank you very much for tuning into this week's read. For the main part of the read, I'm using the Chakra Wisdom Tarot by Tori Hartman, illustrated by Katrina Sokolova. There is a website for them, watkinspublishing.com and torihartman.com. Supportive Oracle cards. Did I have that in frame? I think I did. Okay, well, there you go. Supportive Oracle cards, spellcasting Oracle cards by Flavia, Barbara, and Lizbeth. There is a website for them, shewhoisart.com. Why is my arm... I don't know why, but my body is just like doing this shaky thing, and I don't know why I'm doing that. I would prefer we stop it. Okay. I don't think I had a lot of coffee. Like, why am like? There's a lot of energy. Maybe it's coming off this reading. Are you? How is this? Is this connecting to this reading? I don't know. We'll find out in a second. Something is changing fast. There's distance happening. Quick change. But I feel like somebody starts it and you nip it right in the bud. Quick change, kind of like, oh, if that's how it's going to be, then this is how it's going to go. Definitely there's distance going on here. Distance. We're distancing ourselves from somebody. And it's kind of like somebody kind of starts something. And then you kind of like nip it in the bud, and they seem to take the message quick. And they're like, okay. And like they get it. They're like, Scorpio's not playing. I better get out of the way. They're starting, though. Whatever it is, they are creating the first move. Like, they're the first move on the board. Oh, I don't know. I keep getting the same kind of analogy, though. Like, if you're playing chess, they do the first move, and then you're like, well, then I'm not. They're like, well, this already, I'm not interested in this game. Like, it's kind of like, I'm not going to play. And they're like, okay, and they put it away. I don't know what happened. Like, something goes wrong is what I'm getting. Because it's almost like when they move their first piece, you're like, it's kind of like they're not doing it right. You're like, they're playing it like checkers, and you're like, this is chess, and you're playing it like checkers. Never mind, I'm not going to play. Because I'm not going to use chess pieces to play checkers. I don't want to do that. That doesn't make sense to me. I don't want to do that. And you're like, never mind then. And they're like, okay, never mind then. There's definitely somebody moving on here. There's a distance. I don't think this is a permanent dismount. Like, I don't think we're done. Get lost. Go away. I don't ever want to see you again. I don't think it's like that. But whatever they're doing, at first, like, no. See, you do. This person matters a lot to you. They do matter a lot to you. You got the Two of Cups. But whatever they're doing, I feel like I can't be involved with that. And I won't be a part of it. This fell out while I was shuffling, and the Lighten Your Load card, I don't think it came out, but it jabbed me a couple times while I was shuffling. I should have taken it out. But this did fall out while I was shuffling. You are not going to be a part of this. It's just like, I will not be a part of this. I will not. Whatever they're doing, I'm not going to. It's kind of like the way they're doing this, they're acting like it's not that bad, and maybe it's not, but it's not. That's not how you use it. It's kind of like, that's not what this is for. Using a chess game to play checkers, that's not what it's for. Is it that bad? Probably not, but it makes me uncomfortable. I'm not gonna participate. I just feel like I'm not gonna be a part of this. I keep getting that. And I think it is in your best interest. I think you're making a smart move, distancing yourself from this person, because I feel like, well, you're a water sign, clearly. And water signs tend to be intuitive. You know that this is like, it's almost like that's the tip of the iceberg. I can see that this isn't right. They're doing that, and it seems so silly. It seems so, who cares? You want to take a chess game and use it as checkers. It seems very, who cares? But it's kind of like, no, that's just the tip of the iceberg. That's not right, and there's something else much deeper that's worse. And I think you're getting the inkling, like, that's just like your warning shot. Seems nothing, seems benign, makes you really uncomfortable. I gotta go. I just can't be a part. I can't be a part of this. Other people might think you're overreacting. I think Scorpio tends to be the one who reacts to their intuition and is thankful they did in the long run. I mean, I know some people are out of balance and your intuition doesn't kind of hit right when you want it to. It takes some work to get it in focus. Granted, I'll give you that. But for the people this is really going to hit for, I feel like you listen to your intuition and you know, even though everybody else may think you're cuckoo, you're like, yeah, no, I know something right here. I'm stepping out, and they can judge me all they want. I'll be happier on the other side, and they'll be in the middle of it. So good for them. No, I feel like, yeah, listen to your intuition, especially if you're on the fence. Like, I mean, it doesn't seem like it's that bad, but I feel like I shouldn't be a part of this. I just feel like this is my yes. Walk away. Walk away. There's secrets. Ooh, I didn't see you at first. Now it's ironic. The Queen of Cups is a compatible card to Scorpio. 9 times out of 10. It's secrets, though. The Queen of Cups is a secret card. We got secrets. We got some secrets. And the compassion. They're not telling you something, but they want to pull you in on something. I think you're making a really, really good move getting out of this. Because it's almost like if you step out of it, you're not going to know the difference. You're just going to see the aftermath and be like, I'm glad I wasn't a part of that. If you hang around too long, I feel like this person's going to pull you in. It's like, it feels like tar or something. Like I'm having a hard time getting off of it. Like once I have some on me, then I try to get more off, and then how did this get there? Well, now it's on my clothes. Now I got to change what's going on? How come I'm covered in tar? Like that very sticky substance. Like I've done my roof a couple times, and it's like I always get it. It's always on. It always makes a mess. It always makes a mess. It just does. And I feel like this is that type of situation. If you go to tar the roof, you're going to get messy. You're going to get messy. You're probably going to ruin some type of clothes. It's hard not to. Really hard, in my opinion. If you hang out, they're going to pull you in. And it's just like if you don't want to get involved that much, it's like it just feels like I get sucked right in. I just get sucked right in. And I don't think you want to be a part of this. I'm trying to get a little deeper. Like, what are we talking about? They're making a choice that's better for them, but maybe not better for other people. They have big ideas. There's something they want to do. They want to change up the game. They want to do something different. They're walking away from something good because they think something better is out there. It's prosperity, but it's for them. Other people, I feel like, I don't know. This is just an analogy, so don't take this too far. But it's almost like you have somebody in your family or something, and they're going to leave. They could be leaving their partner for somebody else that they love more, but they have a whole family going on here. So when they make that change, it disrupts a lot of lives, but it's best for them, and that's what they believe is best for them. Maybe it's like one of those marriages, like it's not like anybody's like, maybe it's not the worst marriage, for example, but it's something where they just want something better, so they're just leaving. It might be something like that. I just feel like this is something, like, I don't think it's going to help you I don't think this is going to be good for you if you get involved in it. If you stay away from it, everything changes really fast. Whatever this person's doing, they're doing what they're doing. It's not going to change. You being involved with it isn't going to change anything that's turning out here. It's not going to change it. They're on their path. They're doing what they got to do. It's for them. They're doing what they want to do. If you step away, I feel like the majority of it will just happen, and you'll just be getting the after information. It's kind of like reading it in the newspaper at first. Kind of like, oh, that happened, this happened, that happened. Well, really, all of this changed? That was quick, because it's going to seem like it happens really fast. Really fast. I'm also getting the outcome of whatever's happening here you're not a fan of. You're not a fan of it. You got the Three of Swords with the freedom. Like, this was not for you to decide. This was not for you to do. What happened, it was going to happen. You weren't going to be able to stop it. Scorpio is very strong and has control of their life. You have control of your life. But you don't have control of this other person's life. They're going to do what they're going to do, however they need to do it. I feel like the freedom is saying, don't attach yourself to like, if I had known, I could have. This was going to turn out the way it was going to turn out. You don't have control of this person. You have control of you. Scorpio is great in having control of themselves and what people do to them, and just like yes and no and boundaries and other good stuff. Deciding on what you want to be there. But this person is going to do what they're going to do. You're not going to be a fan of it. The longer you're able to stay out of it, the better it goes. The better it goes. You're not going to be a fan of it. I keep getting that. You're not going to be a fan of it. Whatever is happening, I just feel like, if you want to be involved with it, you have to decide what's right for you. Pick up the pieces around it, but don't go like, if somebody made a mess in the kitchen, like you can bring groceries to people and just walk away, or bring them the cleaning supplies to clean it up themselves and walk away. Maybe watch the kids for a couple hours so somebody else can clean that up themselves. But don't go in the kitchen, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? If somebody screwed up the kitchen, they need to fix it. They need to clean it. If you want to bring some groceries, here, you can put those away while you're putting everything else away and then walk away. You need some cleaning supplies, here's some Clorox, here's some wipes, here's some whatever, a mop and whatever else you need. There you go, there's your supplies, have at it, I gotta go. You need somebody to watch your kids while you take care of this mess. I'll watch the kids. We'll go do something. So take them away from the situation. You go do what you got to do. Do not get involved. Do not be a part of cleaning up that mess. That's how this is coming through. Just do yourself a favor. Don't do that to yourself. It doesn't help. Step away. Don't fix it. Like the most you could do and still be happy-ish, without getting completely drawn into the mess. It's like bringing supplies but walking away. Here's some supplies, walking away. I'll take care of this away from the situation, but I'm not cleaning up that kitchen for you. Don't clean up that kitchen. Do not clean up that kitchen. It will not serve you. I mean, it's a general read, clearly, so it either hits or it doesn't, but don't clean up that kitchen. It will not serve you. It will not serve you. Because I almost feel like if I get in there and I start cleaning up the kitchen, all of a sudden people are throwing things at me and calling me names and telling me it's my fault. And I'm like, I didn't make this mess. How can you blame me for this mess? I get blamed for the mess is how it happens. It's like if I try to clean up the kitchen, I get blamed for the mess and I get things thrown at me. So I feel what actually happens and is not right. That's just confusing the issue because you had no part in the decision that was made. That's what I'm getting. General read, I know. Take it where you need to take it. Blah, 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 blah. All right. I'm going to shut this down here. I hope that helps. Thank you for watching. If you'd like a direct reading from me, shoot me an email. jamesforastral@gmail.com. That's James the number 4. astral@gmail.com. If you're interested in the donation information, that's below as well. Same email. Thank you for watching and have a good day.